Currently, 95% of AI projects fail to deliver any measurable return. We aren't talking about projects that almost worked. We are talking about zero ROI. Between 2024 and 2025, an estimated $30 to $40 billion was invested in AI pilots globally, yet the vast majority resulted in nothing to show for it. It is crucial to realize that the technology itself is not the problem. The successful 5% use the exact same tools, the same ChatGPT, and the same automation platforms as everyone else. The gap lies entirely in the sequence of actions an organization takes before they spend their first dollar. When AI is done correctly, the returns are massive, averaging $3.70 returned for every $1 invested. We see this in companies like Klarna, which saved $60 million annually by deploying an AI agent that handles the workload of over 800 employees with 82% faster response times. JP Morgan is seeing $2 billion in annual benefits across 450 daily use cases. Even at a workforce level, Equifax is recovering 1,875 working days every single day by saving each of their 15,000 staff members just 1 hour daily through Google Gemini and Vertex AI. What does success actually look like? MIT Project Nanda defines it through 3 specific pillars: sustained productivity gains, not just a one-time demo, a documented P&L impact visible on financial statements, and verification by both end users and executives. In plain English, if a tool works in a demo but never changes how the business actually makes money, it is a failure. MIT reached these conclusions after studying 300 public deployments and conducting hundreds of interviews. Almost every AI failure fits into one of 5 patterns. Starting with technology first, utilizing bad data, having no single owner, using the wrong metrics, or creating a pilot that never scales. Most organizations fail at the very first step, picking a tool before they've named the problem, and they never even make it to the other 4 stages. If you can fix your sequence, you can avoid these pitfalls. This is the single most cited cause of failure. The typical 95% see a competitor using AI, sign a contract, and then ask what to do with it. The 5% flip this. They start by naming a specific task that, done manually today, costs the most time or money every week. They measure that current cost first, and only then do they pick the right tool to solve it. Data quality is the top barrier for 73% of data leaders. AI provides confident wrong answers when the underlying data is a mess. For example, if your CRM, email, and contracts all use slightly different names for the same company, the AI sees them as 4 separate entities. It misses the full picture of your most important customers because the foundation is fragmented. When a project belongs to the team or an AI committee, it belongs to no one. MIT found that having one named owner reduces project failure by 67%. You need one person, one name, and one phone number to call when something breaks. Clear accountability ensures that problems surface fast and get fixed, rather than letting the project die quietly with no post-mortem. AI ROI builds differently than traditional software. While standard software ROI might be more linear, AI ROI is often completely flat for the first 90 days. This is the danger zone where many companies quit because they haven't seen immediate results. This is a measurement failure, not a technology failure. You must name your success metric, whether it's time saved or error rates, before day 1. Gartner found that 42% of companies show zero ROI because their pilots never reach production. Demos work because they use clean, controlled data in favorable conditions to impress the board. Production is messy, involving real users and edge cases that were never rehearsed. The 5% don't optimize for the demo, they build for the morning after, when real people are trying to use the tool at scale. Successful implementations share 5 characteristics. They target one specific problem. They embed AI into tools people already use. They include real-time feedback loops so the system improves. They use context-specific outputs. And they have one named owner. These aren't technical requirements. They are organizational decisions about how you prepare before you spend. This isn't just for large enterprises. Small business workers save an average of 5.6 hours per week using AI, which can lead to a break-even on tool costs in just 2 weeks. However, there is a caveat. 80% of businesses see no bottom line impact because they save the hour and do nothing different with it. Saving time isn't the goal. Deciding how to reinvest that recovered hour is. Before you spend $1, you must answer these 3 questions. 1. What specific task am I automating? Name it in 1 sentence. 2. How will I know if it worked in 30 days? Name the specific number. 3. Who is responsible if it breaks? Name one specific person. If you can't answer all 3, you aren't ready to start. To summarize, the technology is identical. The decisions are different. The 95% start with tools, use fragmented data, and have no clear owner, leading to 0 ROI. The 5% start with a problem, use cleaned data, and have clear accountability, leading to a 3.70 return for every dollar spent. It's not about what you buy, it's about the sequence you follow. Look at Delivery Hero as a practical example. They didn't need a team of engineers. They used N8N, a visual automation tool, to build a single workflow. That one workflow saved 200 hours every single month. That is 5 full working weeks returned to the business every month, allowing staff to focus on work that requires actual human judgment. You now know why 95% of AI projects fail, and the specific checklist to ensure yours is part of the 5% that succeed. The rules are simple. Name the problem, measure the result, and own the outcome. For more insights on applying AI in plain English, follow the AI Stackk for daily updates.